What if everything you know about life is wrong? Some creatures don't need oxygen, some survive the vacuum of space. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why scientists think alien life could survive in ways we've never imagined. Kangaroo rat, the animal that never drinks water. This tiny desert mammal can spend its entire life without drinking a single drop of water. It gets moisture from dry seeds and has incredibly efficient kidneys that waste almost nothing. Nature found a way to survive where water barely exists. Meet a tardigrade, also known as the water bear. When conditions become impossible, it dries itself into a tiny, lifeless-looking ball and can survive freezing temperatures, boiling heat, intense radiation, and even the vacuum of space. Just add water and it comes back to life. Loricivera. Animals that live without oxygen. Scientists discovered tiny animals buried deep beneath the Mediterranean Sea, living where oxygen doesn't exist. Instead of using oxygen like we do, these microscopic creatures rely on special microbes inside their bodies to survive. Life doesn't always need the air we breathe. Hagfish, the survivor of suffocating oceans. Deep beneath the sea lives the hagfish. It thrives where oxygen levels are extremely low, using simple gill pouches while feeding on dead animals. And when attacked, it instantly releases massive amounts of slime that can clog a predator's gills within seconds. It's a fish with no red blood cells. Most animals need red blood cells to carry oxygen, not the Antarctic icefish. Its blood is almost transparent. Instead, oxygen dissolves directly into its plasma, while natural antifreeze proteins stop its body from freezing in icy waters. Pompeii worm, living beside underwater volcanoes. Imagine living next to boiling underwater vents. The Pompeii worm does exactly that. Its body survives extreme temperatures, while heat-loving bacteria covering its back may actually help protect it. One of Earth's hottest neighborhoods is somebody's home. Electric eel, nature's living battery. The electric eel doesn't just swim, it generates powerful electrical shocks reaching hundreds of volts. Some pulses help it navigate, others can instantly stun prey. It's like carrying a built-in taser. The father who gives birth. In most animals, semayas carry the babies, not seahorses. The male carries fertilized eggs inside a pouch until they're fully developed, then gives birth to hundreds of babies. Nature doesn't always follow the rules. Louder than a gunshot. This tiny shrimp snaps one claw so fast, it creates a collapsing bubble hotter than the surface of the sun for a split second. A tiny explosion produces a shock wave powerful enough to stun nearby prey. Size can be deceiving. Venus flytrap, a plant that hunts. Plants don't chase food, but the Venus flytrap hunts. It counts touches before snapping shut, making sure the insect is really there. Then it slowly digests its prey for nutrients. A plant, acting almost like an animal. Could aliens breathe without oxygen? Now here's where things get truly fascinating. Scientists don't assume alien life must breathe oxygen like humans. Instead, they ask a different question. What if life evolves somewhere completely different? On Earth, some microbes survive using chemicals like sulfur, iron, hydrogen, or methane instead of oxygen. Around deep sea vents, entire ecosystems live on chemical energy without sunlight. If similar environments exist on other worlds, alien organisms could survive using completely different chemistry. Some possibilities scientists have explored include breathing gases like hydrogen or methane instead of oxygen. We're getting energy directly from underground chemical reactions instead of plants or animals. We're leaving liquid methane or other exotic liquids on extremely cold worlds, elemental microbes that create food inside their bodies will remaining dormant for years or even centuries before becoming active again. And if an advanced civilization created biological machines or bioengineered explorers, they might not breathe at all. The incredible part is this: none of these ideas begin with science fiction. They begin with real organisms living on Earth today. The stranger nature becomes, the easier it is to imagine life somewhere else. Earth is already filled with creatures that sound impossible. So if life here can break almost every rule we thought existed, what do you think could be waiting on another planet? Let me know your answer in the comments. And if you love mysteries where real science is stranger than fiction, subscribe, because the universe is only getting weirder.